Seriously?
I gotta run over to. It's easy though. It's just I gotta put a new plunger in. It'll take me like 10 minutes.
Oh God.
Back at the tank area.
The upper tanker.
Yeah.
You ever done an upper tanker before?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. I always thought it'd be fucking hilarious to do though.
It probably would be. Because people would take forever for somebody to realize it was in there.
There you go. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are we live? Yes, we're. I believe we're live. Let me turn on music. Gotta have music in the morning, Kleen.
Yep.
Today's show's gonna be so fucking good. I got some great things for us to talk about. I got some clips. I got an angry bitch.
Oh.
Angry bitch, man.
Is it a lesbian?
You know what? She may be bisexual. Or she may be one of these chicks that likes like skinny.
The lesbian reading these would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Or the devil.
The devil. Let me adjust my devil today.
Good morning, everyone. It looks like your microphone's working today, kid.
I know, it's working fucking wonderful. Fuck you. Wait a minute. That's not right.
Fuck off, kid. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I think it's the only problem with doing the lesbo voice on the cam is everybody can fucking see me doing it.
Yeah, I know. That's but it makes it that much funnier.
You're on full cam now. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Let me go wide split here and we'll fucking test that out. I think we're
fucking turned 51 today.
Oh my god.
At 1 minute to 9 tonight.
At 1 minute to 9 tonight?
Yep.
So you're still 50.
Yep, still 50 till 8:59 tonight. PM.
All right, let me play some tunes here. We'll get this fucker going. Music masturbator. Music masturbator. Uh-oh. I got the wrong thing kicking here. Got to go out of the correct output. There we go. Come on now. I gotta restart that.
Actually made a good time today, too, really.
Yeah, you were here pretty fucking early today.
Made it about 10 minutes early. Usually I'm pulling in like 5 minutes till. Like 7:25.
The show's about to begin here in just a few minutes. As soon as I boot up my soundboards. Kleen, do you get your soundboards up over there or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried anything.
Let me turn you up.
It's for your own good.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, and I'm sitting over here going like, why is my boards not working? It's because I didn't have the fucker on. Let's see, here we go. There we go. Now we're talking, everybody. Good morning. I have like a cue card now up here in front of me. Do you see this?
Oh, no, I just noticed it now.
Yeah, so when I'm talking to you, I can just glance right here and just be like, okay, here's what I need to talk about now. Fucking lesbian threesomes.
That's a good idea.
What's fucking crazy is that... Oh, I know why. This happens every time I have the Apple TV kick in. There we go. It likes to take the damn audio and shoot it out to the fucking TV. And I can't control it unless I have the remote. So
Did you ever have a stuffy nose? Like, obviously you had a stuffy nose, but you ever have like a stuffy nose where you got a booger in it? You know what I mean? And you're trying to blow it out, and then you can't get it to blow out. And then later on, you like get done, frustrated, can't get it out, and then you inhale, and it shoots down the back of your throat.
Oh God, yes. I've done this.
I had that happen right
and
before I got out of my car.
Fucking gag.
And I almost threw up. I was outside going, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Happy birthday, Kleen.
Yep, there you go. This is my birthday burger. Birthday booger.
Birthday bugs.
Did I ever tell you about the story? It's not that good a story, so I'll tell it right now. That good of story. When I was 20 years old, I worked at Hampton 6th Theater. I ran projection.
Dude, were there any? That was the place they had the popcorn. You could eat, like somebody fucking. You could get the bin and go and get more popcorn every fucking.
Yeah, and I could. At the end of the night, I could bring home garbage bags full if we had any left over, and I'd give it to I give it to everybody. Well, long story short, is my paid me 2 movie passes to take a blue marker and put look like a big booger underneath my nose. And I had to hand out tickets because I was taking people's tickets, so I was the usher
to get people to fucking talk to you.
Yeah, well, they noticed this big
piece of fucking snot.
So I got jokingly called the Blue Booger. That was my nickname for a while. And we had a softball.
Kleen's new nickname, the Blue Booger.
Yeah, we played softball. Our theater did. Each theater had their own softball team, and my name on my shirt was the Blue Booger.
I like it. I like everything about this story. Except the booger part of it, because that's gross.
I know, that's why I gotta wash it down with my beer. Makes
All right,
the
I
booger taste better.
think I'm set here. I got everything rocking and rolling. All right, let's I was good at burp too. So
Burps
right
and-
at that exact fucking time.
Burps and farts are just funny. I don't care what age you are.
I made a new soundboard called "Bitch" today.
Bitch.
Yeah, it's fucking badass.
Hey, you don't say that.
A bitch is a bitch. That was one of my favorite Ice Cube songs.
Ice Cube's good shit. Okay, mic's off. Here we go. We're gonna start, everybody. Uh-oh. That's weird. All right. The live stream at 8 hole's probably not going, but that's okay. All right, mic's off. Here we go.
Coming to you live on your chin.
Oh, kid. Oh.
This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. It's once again Going Deep Show time. Hi, good morning. Good morning, birthday motherfuck.
Good morning, everyone.
Birthday Clean's here in
Good
the
morning, kid.
studio. He's looking sharp as shit, he does.
Oh yeah, that's my casual attire.
I love when we wear our matching outfits.
Our going deep apparel.
I love when we wear our
We look
matching
like
outfits.
twinsies, as they say.
I think that's the videos I go back and I watch more. I'm like, look, Clean and I are dressed the same. I do like that. I'm not going to lie. There's something teamworky about it. It's good shit. Today's show, I would like to first off start off with a thank you to everybody, okay? And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to try to goat these people into actually communicating with us more. I want to thank the people in these particular places because these are the places where I've noticed that the downloads are staying very consistent and rising slightly. So I do this for devious purposes. I mean, I'm going to do something here, Clean, that I normally don't do. I'm going to crank up the size of my typeface so you can
Thanks.
see
So,
it.
so
Look
my,
at,
my blind ass can see it.
how old are you now? 51.
51.
51 years old. Look, is this getting big enough for you?
Oh, I could have read it a while ago, but that's
Is that good? Are we at the eye doctor?
you know me. I like them big anyhow.
We're at the eye doctor. He likes these Mambos, Jombos. Today is going to be a great episode of the program. I'm going to tell you the reasons why. We're going to thank all these people first. We got to thank Spain, the UK, Belgium,
It keeps growing.
Virginia. I know
That's what
I
she
got to
said.
slow it fucking down here. It's like, goddamn, stop growing. I hit the button like 100 fucking times. It's going to be like, it's going to be one letter on the fucking screen in 2 seconds. Okay, stop growing. So we have these listeners that are continuing to grow here on our screen. Look at this shit.
There you go. Finally stopped.
No, it didn't. It's
Oh, no,
still
it's still
fucking
going.
going.
It's creeping
Shit,
up.
what the fuck am I doing?
You must have hit it
You know,
like 1,000
Well,
times.
it's because all my show notes are underneath it, so it's trying to expand them, like we do.
Pretty
when-
soon, Spain will just be.
Okay,
just
there
on-
we go.
That's
It
on
finally
screen.
worked. Okay, so we're good. I do enjoy. I think we should
I
do
could,
this
I
more.
could read that without my glasses across the street. I think.
Yeah, this is fucking 7,000 point typefaces.
It probably is.
So in the U.S., Virginia, I notice is huge, monstrous. We get a ton of Virginia downloads. Michigan, of course, because we have all these local idiots that know us. But that's the places. Clean drinking drink time. I forget. This is my drinking thing. My drinking game where I forget to
turn off
turn
the
the
heater.
heat in here. It's something we do every so often. Every fucking show, I forget. Clean. We're hijacking a domain name, or not a domain name, a hashtag.
Nice. I like it.
I think that
I know. I noticed you had that on the Instagram.
since we are kind of, I've been called by friends of mine, by other podcasters even,
The Bay City Podcast
a
King.
pioneer,
A pioneer.
a
There you go.
pioneer of podcasting. And I
you
would say,
definitely are in this
I would say we are Clean. You were on show 1 back in fucking 04 and prior recordings to that even in
Really, yeah,
earlier
03,
time.
really.
So what I've figured out is, since all these other dipshits are coming on board with this podcasting thing, this newfangled thing, we're hijacking the hashtag Bay City podcast. This is the hashtag that we're taking.
Nice. I like
So
it.
every single post that the Instagram account has, every tweet that we post out is going to have it on it. This is the podcast, the one, the only Going Deep show. So that's what we're doing. Last night, I was, Endo comes over, right? We're having a conversation, a heart to heart, if you will. You know, you got to do these things sometimes with your girl, but it's like, we're in this weird, like, in between stage of a lot of things in life, and it's just like, okay, I'm at the point now where I'm just like, okay, I'd rather be bored than have a bunch of drama and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know when you need to have drama, it's like, and when you don't want it. You don't want it when you're at home trying to relax and chill out. That's the time you don't want it.
Right.
When you're out here fucking causing trouble
Right.
in this room, that's when you want the chaos and madness to happen. But here's how bored I got last night, okay, after she took off. I went to YouTube. You ever watch these guys painting things with the blackest paint?
No, I haven't actually.
This
You
is-
must have been really bored.
I was bored. I was watching a dude paint something, and it was all he was doing was painting a black room. Man, how fucking bored I was. It was fucking great.
You know what I do when I'm bored?
What's that?
YouTube also.
Fucking jerk off?
No, I watch people popping pimples and and cyst.
Are you serious?
Cyst, usually cyst. Cyst. You
Those
know, like
big
those
old fucking
big
pussy
fucking
things?
cottage cheese shit coming out. You know, spraying all
fuck.
over the place. I had this real good one time. This guy was a mechanic and something. He had this big one on his elbow. Did you ever see that?
No,
one?
the ones
And
on
they
the back
pop
of the
it and
neck.
and it just goes all over this door. Just
This is the type of high quality programming, people, that you expect here from us on the Going Deep show. When we first did the show, these guys were in diapers. Mr. Kleen was in diapers, pissing his
yeah,
pants.
it depends. Or our friends. Show number 2, I think it was.
doing stupid shit, drinking way too much fucking beer, not kissing women's ass. That's the biggest thing. Not kissing women's ass. That's the hardest. That's the hardest part in life. You gotta like cater. You gotta do a little catering.
Well, you know, the whole problem is, and myself included, most of us are not good at compromising.
Well,
Especially me, because I've been single for so long that it's like an all new thing to me. I'm actually learning to get used to being in a serious relationship and learning to be thoughtful instead of being selfish.
Here's the thing that the world has taught us, though, that don't compromise. Go for it. You can reach for the stars. Grab the next thing. Rungs up the ladder. Climb the corporate ladder. Get to the next level.
God
Okay,
damn, you almost
right.
sound like Casey Kasem.
Get to the next. You know what I'm saying, though? That everybody's told us, especially women now. The women are just, to me, women have this built-in chip on their shoulder. And we're going to dive into this clip that I have. This is going to be just perfect for this, okay? Women have this built-in chip on their shoulder, and they're told, you can do anything that a man can do. Now, first of all, doesn't that immediately just put you at a questioning point in your life? Are you like, wait a minute, why wouldn't I be able to do anything that a man can do? Why immediately tell me that I can do something that a man can do? Well, no shit. Shouldn't that just be automatic?
Yeah,
You know, you're immediately
You're a human being.
right. So you're immediately
You
told
can do what human beings do.
You're immediately told, you can actually do that. You can actually do what a guy can do. Then you're instantly in question mode. This goes back to something I've said in the past about promises. You ever say, I promise, or I promise.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you mean it. Sometimes you don't.
It's not even that. I don't promise anything. You know why you don't promise anything? It puts that immediate sense of doubt that you're going to do the thing that you promise. If you say, I promise not to do this, the person you're promising, first of all, is going to be like, okay, why would he or she even need to promise this?
Wait, do females even contemplate that question?
Females promise things?
No, like them contemplating why we'd promise to them.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because I think they try to want us to promise things to them all the time.
God, I'm not going to promise shit because it just.
I promise I'm going to take a big dump every morning. And that pretty much happens.
It does, yeah.
99% of the time.
But that level of like, I wonder if he's really going to promise it. The second that you hear it is there, that sense of doubt that like questioning, like, is he gonna? Then you remember. Then they remember. Women love doing this. They remember shit and they stick it in their fucking heads and then they bring it back like 5 years later. It's like,
God, yes.
So
They're like
anyway,
they're like fucking vacuums that regurgitate.
here's the bottom line: men like being assholes. We don't care if we are assholes. I mean, when men are at their best, I think it's when we're laughing at stupid, dumb shit that our friends are doing. And we try to do that more often. You know those little class clowns that are in school when you're a kid? That essentially is a man at his peak, and he continues to ride that peak in just these little lulls. And women just try to just beat him down to the point where it's like, okay, he still said that obnoxious thing. Listen, Wally's a great example of this. Wally is a great example of this. I would love to have a conversation with Wally and his girlfriend or whatever the fuck she is, fiance, baby mama, whatever, right here in the studio. I'd love to see the dynamic of all the clips I have of Wally saying the obnoxious things he says over the course of the years and in recent past versus what he would normally say. Like the everyday what you say versus the everyday on the show is what you say. Anyway, we're getting off of a tangent. This is crazy. I'm so anxious to get to this fucking
there you go.
This clip we have. And this goes right into it. We're gonna start off with pissing off women today. And it's mainly because they just can't handle fucking life. I have a clip here of a local business owner, not in this area, but in Michigan. She owns some sex shops. She owns some sexy shops, okay? They sell dills and doughs and outfits and lubes and all sorts of shit, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I went to her Instagram account yesterday.
I might know who you're talking about.
She's having a fucking conniption about some dude looking at her fucking titties, okay? All right, listen to this shit.
I have some things to talk about. So this guy comes in, he looks at me, and he says, "Oh, are you that girl that's in the store tour video on your website?"
Ask her if she got tits.
And I said, "Yep, that's me. I'm in most of the videos." You worked here the longest. And I said, "Yeah." He comes up to me and he asks, "Are you braless in all of your videos?" He looks me dead in the eye and asks that. I'm wearing this.
Okay. She's standing in like the changing room at this place. She's got a hoodie on. And she's got some droops jaloops going on, okay? Clean. Droops jaloops. Do you know what droops jaloops are?
Why, yes, I do.
Do you? Are you sure you do?
I am the titty Jedi. Of course I do.
I gotta catch a glimpse of these warlocks.
He asks me, "Are you braless in all of your videos?" I look at him, take a second, and I say, "You knew that was a disgusting question before you asked it to me. It's
Is it disgusting to ask somebody about their body? Are you disgusted? Clean, how are your titties doing today?
Well, you know, they're a little.
How's your dick? Get your dick and shit all shaved up again, like you say?
I try to.
You try to keep it all trim and orderly
got
down
a little
there.
5 o'clock shadow probably today.
Hey, you don't say that.
So I got some more here. Listen to this bitch.
inappropriate." And then he says, I'm sorry. And I say, "Yeah, don't ask questions like that to people."
Don't ask questions like that to people. Why? Will it make you feel feelings? Oh!
And then he says, "I do have a real question though." And I say, "What?" And then he says, "The nipple stuff, how does that work?
How does it work? Listen to this shit.
Do you just put it on your nipples?" And I look at him and I say, "Yes, that's exactly how it works. I think you knew that also." So he buys his stuff and then he leaves. It's annoying.
So what I'm gathering from this bitch is being annoyed is something she can't handle. Guess what? You're gonna have a fucking problem with life, okay? Because that shit don't go away. Being annoyed is part of fucking life.
That's true.
Okay?
But at the same time, and I know we love to have fun on the show here, but realistically, the guy was a little kind of out of bounds when you're talking to somebody in a store or something. If it was one of his friends,
I'll agree with that.
If it was one of his friends,
I'll agree with that.
One of my female friends, I fucking tease the shit out of them. And I'll ride my, I'll push the barrier all the time, talking shit to them, and they get a kick out of it because they know I'm an asshole and do that kind of stuff because I like to get a rise out of them.
You're kind of a buzzkill.
Clean.
I know.
Here's the thing.
It's true.
I don't know if it's just me. There's not a lot of shit you can ask me as a question that I'm not going to have a fucking snarky ass comment back on.
Right.
This bitch could have fucking rode this shit and got in his face and turned things around, made it funny, broken the ice a little bit. You could tell the dude is some uncomfortable fuck who came in and was just scoping out her YouTube channel, looking at her titties. Okay.
Maybe he's jerked off to her titties.
Which, by the way, I did go and look at her fucking titties. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck would I lie? Okay.
Might as well.
Here, let's hear a little bit more of this bitch has to say.
That we deal with these questions all the time. Just because we work in a sex store, customers think that they can say whatever the fuck they want to us. They can comment on how we're dressed. They can comment on, our sexuality.
Call you
the
cinnamon?
things that we
Yeah, no shit.
What's twisting this bitch's tit?
like. They think they can say whatever the fuck they want to us. No, they can't. And I'm gonna tell you, you can't say that shit. It's disgusting. It's inappropriate.
First of all, any bitch who tells me I can't say something, they can go fuck themselves, okay?
Yeah.
They can go get fucked right then, right now, with every dildo they got in that goddamn store, okay? You can't say that to me. Okay? I can choose to say whatever the fuck I feel like.
Well, they got all these
Period.
fucking sexual harassment laws and shit that cock block everybody nowadays.
Okay. So then you just, on that day, you decide to be the other gender. These fucking dumb cunts do. I'm sorry, I'm gay now. I don't even like women.
I'm gonna look you dead in the fucking eye and I'm gonna say, you're disgusting. Don't say those things to me. Because I'm a person. I'm working, but
Yo, why don't you take it down a notch?
I am a human being, and you don't talk like that to human beings. You don't ask me questions about my tits. Especially when I'm in a place of business.
Fuck no, dude.
And I'm wearing a fucking hoodie. Were you really looking at my tits for that long?
I was getting
that
jerked
you
off
knew
tonight.
I wasn't wearing a bra right now?
Let's bring up that video right now. Fucking shit right now, man. Where's that fucking video?
Or just keep it below the desk. Keep it below the desk.
Here's the reason why everybody gets all fucking butthurt about all this shit now. We live in this, woke up fucking world now. Here we go. Listen to this one. This is what you're saying about what it is about 2021 and the problems we have here.
It's 2021. We were just in an era of, inclusivity, not body shaming, being more confident in yourself. Girls don't really shave their bodies anymore.
What the fuck is, first of all, what the fuck is up with that shit? We don't shave. We want to be hairy wildebeests, no matter what.
When do we move to Germany now, or what?
I don't know what the fuck is.
I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not wearing one. I can look professional as fuck and not wear a bra.
I love how she says, I'm professional
As fuck.
as fuck. That's my fucking favorite right there. Professional as fuck.
If you are a stranger, if you know me as a person, look at my tits. They're great. They're also great because I don't wear a bra. They'll last longer because I don't wear one. Crazy.
Wrong. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. You don't listen. If you don't support gravity, she's got some fucking anti-gravitational fucking titties. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, Kleen. Seriously. When's the last time you heard that if you don't support this thing, it's gonna just stay there just fine? Does this woman not know about fucking gravity?
Yeah, just ask
I'm
any
sure
man
she's-
with a pair of balls as they get old.
Exactly. I'm sure she has a fucking million
They wear
reasons
underwear
why
and they
this
still
shit is
drag to the ground.
Exactly.
Hey, you don't say that.
I'm sure she's got a million reasons why these titties are gonna be fucking. These are gonna be great titties. They're already fucking awful, dude. I was watching this video of her. She turned sideways. It looks like goddamn ski slopes to her fucking belly button.
Nice.
I'm fine with girls pissing and moaning about. You should, if he wants to wear, you should make fun of him. So the no wearing a bra thing is, I don't care. Don't wear a bra. Nobody gives a fucking flying fucking shit. But then, okay, don't wear a shirt. As far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
be a dude. Don't wear a shirt. I'm sure you won't get any fucking questions walking around with your fucking disgusting nipples looking in two different ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous. We're gonna be in trouble on that one, I think.
That's all right.
This is the expectation battle. This is what I've discovered. Expectation battle. Everybody's got these things that they want in life, and if they don't get those things, they have to tell everybody else what it is that they don't want.
It's pretty much true.
I don't want to hear dumb bitches talking about their titties on the fucking internet, but if they do, I love playing them on the show. Yes.
Right.
What do you think on that? Seriously, what's your take on this? Is the droops, jaloops? I get the workplace thing. I get that. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm more making fun of her having to bring it out on social media.
Right. Like
The social media of everything. If it's inappropriate for him to do that in your store,
which is a sex shop store.
Isn't it also inappropriate for you to go out and fucking broadcast it to the whole fucking planet? Because once that shit comes out there like that and out into the open and everybody can fucking see it, It's free for all. We can fucking make fun of it as much as we want. You know? I don't know. I just fucking, that's what it is. But please, whatever it is, go. I would say the name of the store, but I don't want to pinpoint who this fucking cunt is.
Oh, I know who exactly it is.
You do?
Yep.
Some bloated bitch, probably, right?
I think she's Indonesian.
She is. She's got these fucking fucked up eyes and shit.
I don't know. I know who she is exactly, but
Wally told me she's got fucked up eyes and big boobies.
I haven't seen her. Like, personally, I've heard her quite a few times, but I have not seen her.
This is what happens when you walk around with a fucking thong on and shit all the time.
Gets you cross-eyed?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you have to expect...
Butt floss?
There's a level of expectation that happens when you work at a store where you sell pictures of... I mean, not just pictures, but items that have packaging that has sex shit on it. You have this... Let's clean. You and I go over to the fucking Lover's Lane. We walk in there. We may not be horned up at all.
Right. We might be if we're together horned up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to walk in there dick in hand, man. They're going to be like, you two need to double sanitize today because you guys are fucking nuts.
Well, we just came all over your doorknobs.
You walk in there. Let's pretend that we walk into that place and there's the entire lineup of Deja Vu girls there picking out shit. Fucking, they don't care. They're just like, look at this one. And they're fucking taking the shit off right there in the store and trying it on and shit. You're going to walk in there with one expectation of being like, I'm going to go in here and get a present. Right. And I'm going to get the fuck out. And then when you walk in, you're going to be like, whoa, there's a bunch of fucking naked shit going on here. There's that change in attitude. But what it boils down to for me is this chick obviously knew that there was an awkward dude in there. She even says it in the video. Okay?
Right.
You gotta be, people sometimes aren't comfortable going into those places, especially if they've jerked off to your YouTube videos.
Right, exactly. He might be jerking off to her YouTube videos a lot. Because he knew that she wore that hoodie a lot, apparently. Is that what you wear a lot? Or didn't you say something like that?
Can I see your nipples through that hoodie, please? Pretty please with sugar on top. Anyway, let's shift gears just a bit. But here's the bottom line. Don't be naked if you're not hot. And if you don't expect sexy fucking questions when you work at a goddamn sex fucking shop, I get it. I get it. I'm at work. You don't ask me about my boobs. Okay. Can you talk to me about these big dildos over here and this double ender and fucking cock rings and shit then? Okay. And then she comes over and she's all serious and fucking like serious about it then. Well, this cock ring will make you last longer. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Don't be a fucking crybaby, kid. Goddamn bitch. The bottom line with this is, okay, I agree with her on certain levels. Just don't put it out on fucking Instagram and fucking fuckbook and all these social media things. This is like when you go through like a relationship, okay? Yeah. When you go through a relationship and then the significant other, the other person has to be like, I am going through negativity. Please help me. It's a cry for fucking help. I am in a bad place. I'm going to live my best life. It's like, fuck off, okay? If you're living your best life, you don't got to broadcast it to the fucking planet. You fucking dumb cunts.
Very true.
Anyway, you want to be slutty, but then you don't want to be slutty. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. What do you think?
Sounds like celebrities.
Right. Here's what I'm going to tell you, words of advice. Don't reproduce, okay? Don't reproduce, because then you're going to bring into this world another little creature that you get to teach your fucked up stupidity to. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm right on this. This is why a bunch of morons live in this world, okay? Because somebody got their feelings hurt and they found some other little queer to fucking get with, and then they reproduced it, made a fucking little dumbass, and then they told them all their dumbass shit, and then that dumbass believes that dumbass shit that they believed was right. And then that dumbass finds another dumbass that believes the same shit, and then they're like, everything gets dumbed down because of fucking stupid people fucking and having children.
Yeah, it's too much soft people in the world nowadays.
Let's talk about hardness, Kleen. Let's get
hard.
Let's get hard, motherfucker. I was going back to older episodes recently, and I found one where a girl that we had in studio, her name was Betty. She
Page.
was brunette. You would have liked her. She had some boobies on her, and she had tattoos on her neck and stuff, and she was pretty open. I remember busting out the box of porn with her in the studio. There's photos of this. We have all these pictures and things. But her story was, And this is an empowering thing for ladies out there, okay? This is a story that I find interesting now in the woke ways that we live, because everybody has to be sensitive to everybody's shit, right? And it's always guys fucking up. You ever notice how there's a Bill Burr line? We're always working on the guys, okay? Guys are always the ones that are fucked up, right? Listen to this shit. This story was, she came into the place where I was worked there, sat across from a guy who was one of these married to Jesus motherfuckers. You ever have these guys?
Oh, did she fuck with him?
I got the ring. I'm married to Jesus. Jesus and I are married. It was a guy.
Oh, it was a guy married to Jesus.
It was the guy married to Jesus. He was trying to be good and shit. He's trying to...
He had the gay relationships with Jesus?
Trying to live his best life, man. So he had the promise ring to Jesus shit going on, okay? Now this chick essentially...
Raped him?
I wouldn't say raped him, because he was willing to do
rape
it.
The woman.
But she, on the program that I listened to, legitimately admits to going after him to conquer him in a way that I've only heard guys, guys when we get together like, yeah, fuck that bitch, I did that, I want to do this. Guys talking the way they talk, This is what I'm telling women out there. You exist.
I'm telling you, like, the majority of my female friends are like that.
Right.
I listen to their conversations. I'm like,
exactly,
the guy friend.
Exactly.
I'm like, holy shit, you girls are worse than us.
I love it. I think that's how it should be.
No, I like it too. I admire it. I'm like, good for you. Get all you can.
Whatever women want to say, whatever women want to do, whatever they want to talk about, they want to go fucking lay a bunch of fucking guys, be a slutty whores as much as you want to. Go for it. Fucking do it.
37 dicks in a row.
Yes. Fucking
quote Clerks.
Suck them and fuck them, man. So I'm gonna bring back this clip because I didn't pull it for today, but man, it was great. But what it reminded me of though, how forgettable some people are. This motherfucker that she fucked, who was married to Jesus, was one of the most forgettable fucking human beings I ever have met in my life. He was just like, he's just
no personality at all. Huh?
I don't know if I don't even know if that. It was just like, I didn't even fucking remember the dude existed until I went back and heard this goddamn clip of the show. And the most interesting part about it was that he tried to be married to Jesus and tried to be good. And this bitch just fucking waved her fucking pussy smell at him, and she fucking nailed it, and she fucked him. It was easy. She said she
it was reverse fishing.
She fucked that dude in less than 7 days, I think.
Wow. That's some good
Jesus would have been proud. Yeah. I wish she would have done it in 3 days.
I know.
That'd have been better.
Did she give him a wafer during it?
So I think what I want to do is I'm going to pull these clips. It's coming, everybody, okay? It's going to be a revisit. We like to do throwback episodes here every once in a while. That's what we like to do. I like that we went on a crazy tangent there. I didn't even get to tons of my show notes.
Did she give him communion when she was riding him?
She probably was fucking giving him all sorts of shit, man.
This is the blood of Christ, as she fucking was on the rag and made him earn his Red Wings.
So one thing we did learn today, don't worry about other people's boobies, no matter how droopy and saggy they are, okay? I wanted to talk about some potty humor before we wrap up this show, because potty humor is like the essential thing of this program. The other day, Stern had this dom named Charlie on the show, and he wants to have a dominatrix shit into his mouth.
And he's a dom and he wants this.
No, he wants a dominatrix to shit into his mouth. He's like the submissive one in all this, like this. So Howard, in his fucking brilliance, is asking him about the texture of the poop, and are you thinking about this? What's the smell going to be like? And supposedly they had somebody in years past who came in who had tasted what poop tasted like, and it was like rubber bands and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Rubber bands? I'm sure rubber bands taste like fucking ecstasy compared to poop.
That's what I said. But then I got to thinking, okay, what if poop is like the greatest tasting thing ever? Nobody just tries it.
It tastes like a peanut butter smoothie or something.
Like a peanut butter smoothie? Yeah, it's like the drooping fucking coffee nastiness. It immediately reminded me of the Austin Powers where he's drinking the fucking shit. And it's a little nutty, you know? But this guy was into ball torture. He was into anal fisting. All this stuff. The anal fisting is like, what the fuck, dude? You've seen those fucking dildos that are like a shape of a fucking fist. I don't know how people do this shit, man.
I don't know, man. How do you start out with like a peanut and you work your way up, or what?
Well, here's my take on this. Why the fuck, if you are that much into, butt play, fucking shit, shoving shit up there, getting a dominatrix to fucking give you ball torture, stepping on your nads and
Why
shit
don't
like
you get
this.
a boyfriend?
If the dominatrix, if she's fisting your ass, wouldn't. Do you want? I think this guy wanted to have someone else shit into his fucking mouth, but he doesn't want his own shit near his mouth. This was fucking insane.
Maybe he'd enjoy the Alaska pipeline.
Probably. He probably would.
Freeze the shit, shove it up his own ass.
This guy's starring in The Human Centipede 2.
Oh, God.
Yes, everybody. It's Going Deep show. I got a wrap-up list here. Where's my fucking wrap-up list? God damn it, this thing is going slow today. If you'd like to reach our program, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. If we pissed you guys off today, thank God. Yay for us. You had the choice to stop listening at any time during that show. You had that choice. If you chose not to do that, that's on you. We can't control you. You have full control of yourself.
Right. Wear your hoodie with your droopy tits.
Yeah. If you'd like to hear us live here on the show, go to 8hole.com. You can listen to us. You can also go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/goindeep. You can do all that shit there. If you want to tell somebody to go to hell, call 989-331-0543. If you want to tell me to go to hell, if you're pissed off at me, tell me, man. We'll play that shit and tell us to go fuck ourselves, right, Kleen?
Right, exactly.
We love fucking ourselves. For everybody here, Kleen, rest of the crew, the kid.
To the next one.
I just fucking turn it on watching myself getting fucked.
Piss off, you perverted old freak.
Coming to you live on your chin.
Oh, kid. Oh.
This is the Going Deep Show.
Praise the Dark Lord.
It's awesome.
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb.
This is the Going Deep Show.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Joining me today, the one, the only, Mr. Goddamn Kleen.
Greetings, everyone, as usual.
If you'd like to reach out to our program, make sure you do that. Send us an email, studio@goingdeepshow. That's where we like to hang. If you go to goingdeepshow.com, Goin, or Going, I have both domains. It goes right to the same fucking place. And I want to tease everybody. I want to dangle a little carrot in front of them.
A little carrot.
Tickle the butt with a feather, you know, that whole thing. Tickle their little natties. I have a new VIP area that I'm installing into the theme.
Nice.
Where I'm going to do a copy and paste of the majority of show notes, but also have a ton of extra crap in there, including photos of... We have a huge archive of photos, just an insane amount of pictures. I just went back through the photos from just this past year of things that we've taken here just in the studio. There's pictures of Crowley, there's pictures of Silverback, there's pictures of Kleen in here, there's pictures of El Prez, there's pictures of Hi-Ho and Thundercat. There's a shit ton of photos. That's just from what we shot just in here in the past year, and that's not even that. We have not been as vigilant on the photo shooting as we have in the past. In the years past, we would shoot hundreds of pictures. Huge fucking photo archive of stuff like that is going to go in this VIP area that only certain amazing, awesome human beings are going to get access to. So, Kleen, what do you think of that fucking shit?
I think it's a great idea.
It is.
I remember you talking about it a while ago.
Yeah, it's good shit. If you'd like to participate with us, though, you can chat with us on, I think... What's the best way to do it? We got this, we're streaming off Restream now, restream.io. And it goes out to Facebook and Twitch and Insta and YouTube and all these places. YouTube's probably the best place to go because that chat streams back to us live here in the studio. Mr. Kleen can kind of monitor that, check it out over there.
Yeah, as Aldo just said, I think it's the third time you've mentioned doing the VIP section.
It is the third time, but this time I have it set up. Because here's the thing, okay? I know I get called out on this. I'm only one human fucking being. Here's the deal. The VIP section is an entire different website that isn't even, it's a whole nother entity. What I've created at goingdeepshow.com, I have to fucking pretty much replicate, but there's certain things that I need in my world. I need an alternative to Twitter. I need an alternative to Facebook. I need all these different things that I have control over because I'm not going to decide to cancel myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be someone uncancelable. So this is the. I mean, we obviously let's go into this right now. Zeldor had a great point the other day. He was on the F book and he brought up a good point to some people about censorship. We censored the president of the United States and pretty much took him off of these social networks. Why? Because he's an asshole. If the president would have been smart, okay, would have been smart, the dumbest thing. He really would have established his own. Why didn't he create something similar to Twitter at Trump.com? And then he controlled it and had complete at all times. He would have not have been cut off. When you rely on other people's bullshit, they can do whatever they want with it. You know what I mean?
I think he was the first president in a long time. I don't know if there's any other president that used social media as much as him, though.
Well, I mean, to get elected, Obama used it pretty heavily.
Yeah, he did.
But what I'm saying is everybody's pissed and moaned, oh, free speech and all this stuff. These are private companies that can turn you off at any moment. You can't see a damn thing. You signed up to their services and their agreements. You clicked the little buttons. You did all this bullshit. So I've seen this too many times in the past where I'm canceling you. You're done. Bye. Gone. Alex Jones, they did this shit too. Who's that Yiannopoulos guy? Milo. They did that too. So there's all these things where, yeah, I can cancel you. I can do this all this shit. I always say our saving grace is we have a live stream sitting right here in the studio at all times, 24/7. I can click on a button. Right now we're streaming out live. We've streamed out live for years at 8hole.com. You can tune in and listen to us there. And you can take us off every social network site you want.
And you can still
still fucking stream right out of here, out of this room at all times. So it's just it's a safety net you have to have. Okay, it's a safety fucking net you have to have. I want to get into some fun things though, Kleen. I started that damn soundboard called Bitch.
Nice. Inside
of Bitch though, I did put some cool shit. Okay, one of these is a guy who we all have women problems, women issues here. Okay, girls are girls, guys are guys. You just got guys have faced the facts that women are a certain way. You just deal with it. That's what it is. This is how the chicks are gonna be. They're not gonna make their mind up about eating food. They're not gonna fucking figure out this. They're gonna get pissed about certain shit. Does your girl ever get upset? Do you guys ever have any like had money at all? Even a little, even just a teeny bit, like just like, well, just answer the question.
We really don't. We've had some minor disagreements, but it's like, yeah, that's your opinion. My opinion is different, but it's nothing's been major.
The world needs to agree to disagree. I think that's the best thing anybody on this planet can suggest to you. It's just some people, we're not all the same. Let's agree to disagree. But listen to the reasons this guy, his wife got angry with him. Now, there's 3 different segments to this. We're going to play the first one here, and then we're going to talk about some bullshit. I'll play the second one later on. But listen, and then the third one at the end of the show. Listen to this shit.
All right, guys, so I got reasons why my wife's mad at me this week. First, I woke her up on my way to work. She heard my eyes open. That's very inconsiderate of me, and I should learn to open my eyes more quietly. Second...
You can hear the sarcasm with this motherfucker's voice. I love it. I opened my eyes too loud.
Eating at nice restaurants without her before I met her. Honestly, I should have known that she'd be in my future, and I should have waited for her to eat. 3, I didn't want to be under the blanket when it was 100 degrees. I need to learn how to change my body temperature, and I could be under the blanket with her. She was at work, and I ate without her. Again, I need to learn how to starve myself and go 24 hours without eating until she gets home. 5, I didn't get chips when she didn't want junk food in the house anymore. Again, that's on me. I need to be ready for the unexpected, and that's very unacceptable of me. 6, Hobby Lobby is closed on Sunday. I should have written a letter to corporate and kept bugging them until they opened on Sunday for my wife. 7, I should have gotten our dog as a puppy. I adopted him when he was 1.5 years, and I should have known when and where he would have been born, so that way I would have gone as a puppy. Very unacceptable of me, and I need to fix myself.
Uh-oh. Hey, you don't say that.
This is the mindless rationale of a woman who I have had women before who they would get pissed for stupid, just
over the top stuff.
Stupid fucking reasons. Stupid fucking reasons. You could tell they just had a stick up their fucking cunts, and they did not want to have a good day. You know what I mean? You wake up, I'm gonna have a shit day. You're gonna have a shit day. No, not gonna say that. I have not done the same thing. I love, to be honest with you, I love having a bad day. I mean, there's certain bad days that you like fucking just you turn into the curb on. You're like, fucking, this is a bad day. I'm gonna fuck shit up, and then you just go fucking drunk. You just go drinking, and you make your bad day good day, you know. But I had a girl one time who was upset because the Fitbit step count wasn't the same when we literally took the same route. Okay. Which at first in initial reaction, you're just like, well, that's curious.
Well, everybody has a different stride. Too,
exactly. So. That's exactly what I was going to say. Because that's what a normal human male would understand. Now, this chick's legs were longer than mine. It's like she has some fucking stems on her. Fucking long ass legs. So if she can take a longer stride than me, because her legs are longer.
Yeah, you're going to take that half a step less or whatever in between, which will add up to many steps.
This bitch was tall. She had fucking legs like crazy. So she took less strides than I did because her legs didn't need to take the longer stride. Anyway, this is every dude knows this. Every human being knows this. Nobody walks the same. You ever tried to walk in somebody's footsteps through the snow?
Oh, yeah. It's not easy.
You can't, you know, if somebody walks through the snow steps, you can usually tell if they're taller or shorter than you.
Right.
By how far their fucking feet. Anyway, this is dumb shit that I'm dealing with. This is the kind of people. She got fucking pissed because the number on her Fitbit didn't match the number on my Fitbit.
That makes absolutely no sense.
What?
Hey, you don't say that.
It's never going to.
It's fucking retarded. Is what it is.
You could have two people the same height, but they can have different leg length.
Yeah, because you have like short legs.
I have really short.
You're
really
a little
short
stubby,
legs. Yeah,
right?
I have all upper body pretty much.
I want to preview something for everybody. We talked about this a couple shows ago. How midgets getting murked.
I remember saying that.
We're gonna bring up a video.
Oh shit!
Not today, but coming up. I have this video. It's so loud and obnoxious. Midgets getting fucking murked. Trash can to the fucking forehead. Okay. No, if anybody can take a forehead toss of a trash can, it's goddamn midge, because they got this huge. You ever seen those huge
some
heads those midges got, man? It's craziness. It's time to talk about Kleen. You've been wanting a threesome for a while, right? Not with me.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that.
When is the last time you had a threesome?
Oh god, 39. When I was 39.
39.
So that would be what 12 years ago almost. No, right?
12 years ago? No.
Yeah, because that'd be
holy shit, Kleen. That's a long fucking time ago.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. It'd be
I'm trying to think. Last time I had a threesome, I think it was like 2012 or 2013. Yeah. 2012 maybe.
Yeah.
It's almost 9 years ago.
I was 39. So.
How were these bitches fucking? What did they look like?
I had quite a few that year.
Oh yeah, is that the year you had like I had 14 threesomes and 2 twosomes and 47 eightsomes?
Yeah, it was a crazy summer. It was all in the summer too. It was a hell of a summer.
So, how many? Were you hanging out the spinning wheel or some shit? What was going on with this? How did you manage to find girls that were willing to like team up and tag team back again? Let's begin.
It all fell in my lap. It was really bizarre. Like they actually asked me.
No
was, like,
shit.
Really weird. Yeah. And then when I initiated with Eckler, which that's been on the show quite a few times. So.
Yeah, it's been on the show a couple times. The one that I was finding curious for me, there was a time where somebody locally here was living very close to me in an apartment complex, and she had a friend, and they got a hold of me, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? You should come over, have some beers, and watch some movies, right? Or watch TV, whatever." And I was like, "Okay." So I go over to their place. They're hanging out. They're just fucking smoking weed, and they're getting drunk. This is back when weed wasn't legal. They got beer cans laying all over the fucking place, making pyramids and shit. You know, stupid shit.
Like the old studio, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Like the new studio. What are you talking about? Do you see the fucking can? Fucking look behind you. Fucking Christ's sake, there's shit everywhere. So I go over to their apartment, right? And it's like mid-afternoon. It's like an afternoon. And they both go, we're both on our periods. I'm like, oh, God. Like, they like, you know that in their brain, they're like, let's call the kid. let's call the kid and invite him over and have some fun. You know, they got drunk and they started, you know, what it is, you get a little loosey-goosey, right?
Right.
So they start talking to me, and they're oh, we can't really. We were watching like TV. It was like some afternoon TV shit, you know, like it was like the kind of crap that was on after Saturday morning cartoons type of crap.
And you're going, why are you bringing up that you're on your periods?
I'm sitting on the couch there, and they're bringing up the fact that they're on periods. Now, I think what they thought was that, hey, we're gonna call the kid. He's immediately gonna think, he's gonna come over and get fucking threesomed with us, because I mean, I think it was like 2 times before that some shit went down. So, you know, your immediate reaction was when somebody gets a hold of you, like, okay, yeah. Somebody gets a hold of you, you're like, oh shit, man, maybe we get some action. But I was in the mindset at that point where, no, I'm just gonna go hang out, have a beer, see if they want to go grab something to eat, go grab some lunch, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I go there, we're sitting down on the couch, talking like just normal, everyday conversations. And they both bring up, we're both on our periods. We're both on our periods. So I'm like, okay. I said, what? I was questioning. The reason I remember questioning it was, I'm like, why the fuck do I need to know this? You know, because I went there thinking, I'm not thinking I'm going to go in there. It's time for fucking, you know,
right,
time for threesomes. I wasn't thinking that whatsoever. So as I'm sitting there, the one girl is like standing behind, there's like a couch like pointed at a TV. She comes up behind me, puts her arms like across my chest and down my fucking belly and shit, and just starts fucking like, you know, porn star style rubbing.
Right.
Rubbing the old pantalones. So I'm like, okay. I said, these fucking chicks, they're fucking teasing the shit out of you because you can't go bang them.
You can get a double blowjob though.
So that Kleen, that's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what the fuck happened. So, they both went to town on the knob. They were like, they must have been watching some porn. They must have got worked up about something. And they both double beached. And I was very, very proud of myself at how long I lasted. And the reason that I figured out, and I know how long I lasted, was because I videoed the entire fucking thing.
Wow, good for you. Good for you.
Video the entire fucking thing with my phone. And I remember holding the phone up behind me as the thing's going down, as it's happening. And the video, I think, was 13 minutes and 50-some seconds. So almost 14 minutes of a double blow job.
There you go.
And at one point, I remember the chick, one of them fucking sucking on my left nut. Too hard.
Oh.
Too hard, dude. Too hard. Had to, like, tap her head off of it. You ever had to tap her head off of it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She saw this in a fucking porno. She saw some shit where girls are just like, and fucking yanking the goddamn dick with the fucking mouth. And I was like, yowza, man. She's going to fucking pull my ball off. You ever had this ball pull?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It does not feel good.
I forget which one ended up. I think the one swallowed the load, too. There was no on the face.
Nice.
Which I really wanted to do on the face. You know, when you're in that moment.
You're in the video.
You're in that moment. You're going to jerk off into a chick's face.
Right.
Or she's double blowing, yeah. You want to fucking baby bird them, you know?
Right. You want that baby.
Tweet.
You want that Memorex moment.
Baby bird them, man. It was good. Like, you know, the thing is, you ever think about the aftermath of that kind of shit? Like, what's after that? Like, what happens after that? It's the cleanup, the girls wiping their fucking faces off, and you fucking zipping up your shit. You know what I mean? All that would be a fucking hilarious YouTube channel, because you could definitely have that YouTube channel.
Yeah, just that part.
Just that part of a YouTube channel would be fucking hilarious.
Right.
After porn, after load, right?
Right. You could just call it after eating a mayonnaise sandwich.
Instead of pre-com, post-com, right? Postcom.com, everybody. Steal that name. Uh-oh, Zelda's going to take that name on us now. Zelda just got postcom. Yeah, these are memories, Kleen. These are memories that you have throughout life. You got to have memories, you know?
Exactly.
Everybody's got them. Everybody's got that shit bottled up in their head. Oh, this is what I did. Had some fucking chick blow me. I had 2 chicks blow me. You know?
Yeah, that's That's good experience.
Had Roadhead going around a block, city block for 500 times. While that car's really driving by, he's thinking about shooting something. He's thinking about shooting something. He's shooting his load.
I remember this. I was dating this preacher's daughter, and she used to blow me and jack me off all the time because she wouldn't have sex because she wanted to save herself for marriage. But
she taking the ass?
Yes, she would. She'd take it in the ass, and she'd do, yeah.
Thank you for assholes taking it in the ass.
Yep. Which is kind of ironic, but yeah.
Hey, one hole creates human beings. The other creates poop.
Right.
She doesn't give a shit about shit. She gives a shit about human lives. And if you stick your pee-pee in there and there's a human life, I could come out.
You could. You can't have shit.
Keep going. I mean, I'm interrupting you. You keep going. What do you got? What else you got on this?
That was about it as far as with her. But it was just kind of ironic that, she would take it in the ass and she'd give head for
she's
hours.
A cocksucker.
Hours. She'd just fucking blow you.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Big tits. You blowing on them?
Yeah, she had nice titties.
Nice titties. You gotta love them titties.
Hey, you don't say that.
What? Oh, come on, baby.
Big old boobies.
You gotta love it. All right, let's get on to clip 2 of this guy. Reason this guy, his wife gets fucking pissed at him. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, so I got reasons my wife's mad at me, part 2. First, when I eat food, she can hear me biting into it. Again, that's my bad. I know.
Listen to me. I have this problem, okay? I can't fault this motherfucker's wife for this one. If I hear
his mouth open.
If I hear some people talk like chewing on shit, I get like I want to fucking murder shit. Like it takes every ounce of willpower. When I eat dinner with people, here, I have to put on music or I have to have some other thing. If somebody's eating a bag of chips next to me, I'm like, give me a fucking handful of those chips so I can chew and hear myself going without.
There's no way you can't crunch chips.
No, you got to. So I've learned to like curb my anger about it over the years. I don't get as bad, but people know that about me. That I have this. I think it's a medical. It's definitely
quite a few people.
I forget the name. I forget the name of what
there is a term for it.
Yeah. Let's hear more of this motherfucker.
Very inconsiderate. I should learn how to eat my food whole. 2, my new coworker is a lady. Again, that's on me. I should know that there eventually be another lady working there, and I should never accepted a job. 3, it's cold and cloudy in December, and she can't go to the beach. That's my fault again, and I should have invented some type of weather machine so that way she can go to the beach whenever she wants. Again, my fault and very disrespectful of me. 4, American Eagle didn't have her size online. Again, I should have been able to be in contact with American Eagle and let them know that my wife was going to order.
You stupid fucking cunt.
Order this exact outfit, and they should have had it on stock. 5, greasy food makes her gain weight. I should have talked with the man upstairs and let him know that he needs to make all the ingredients in pizza fat burners. 6, I won't tell her what I got her for Christmas. I need to start answering her questions. And 7, she isn't surprised from her gifts on Christmas. Again, that's my fault, and that was very disrespectful.
She doesn't want to be surprised for Christmas. What the hell? That's like the best part of Christmas.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about fucking Christmas, you know.
Christmas blowjobs are always nice.
Who gives a fuck about Christmas? I'm not saying that guys don't get pissed off about dumb shit. I get pissed off about dumb shit. I do.
Yeah,
Everybody gets
happens.
pissed
Everybody
off
does
about
at
dumb
certain
shit.
Points.
But when it's about the weather in December,
it's like,
I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, god damn.
It has nothing to do with that poor guy.
Kleen, I want to tell everybody to head over to something very special, especially Zelda. You got to check this shit out. Mr. Kleen, since it is his birthday officially today, I have created something for him that I want him to describe. What do you think about this thing that I have made for you, Mr. Kleen specifically?
I think it's pretty damn sweet. And thank you very much. He made me a whole line of merch clothing, the Kleen brand.
Mr. Kleen has his own goddamn brand, the Kleen brand, and I had this in the works for probably the last month, whenever that store debuted, which is probably October.
Yeah, I remember you bringing something up.
I started collecting photos of Mr. Kleen to try to create a cool store area for him. And then it wasn't until the other day when I totally almost got into a fist fight with him that I thought I should probably put out that store to tell Mr. Kleen how much of a badass he is.
Uh-oh. Hey, you don't say that.
But you can head over to goindeepshow.com or thegds.com, hit the shop, and then go to, click any of the items. I don't have it actually officially on the actual site, but if you go to any one of the other shops, it's gonna pop it in there for you.
Okay.
And I have also figured out that we need to set up a specific domain name for you, Mr. Kleen, so that it goes to your official page on the website. What do you think? What should it be?
That's funny.
How about goindeepshow.com/clean or goindeepshow.com/bald? Right? That could be good. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's funny. I like it.
And then you can post all sorts of obnoxious shit there, right?
There you go.
All right. We're getting close to the wrap of this show, and we have done a High of the Week in the last couple episodes. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have a threesome with.
There you go.
So we're going to have 3 ways. We've used to do this in the past with chesticles, where we were going to have a threesome with girls. Now, of course, with girls, because that's what we do here. Unless you're gay, we gotta have.
But you can, if
We
you're
gotta be
gay,
fair.
you can pick one.
You can pick one of these bitches, whatever. I don't give a flying fuck.
Or you can
what the
pick a
fuck
dude
are.
if you want.
You can pick a dude. You can pick 4 dudes. You can pick 2 bitches sucking me off. You can pick whatever you want. Kleen, you go first with who you're gonna have your threesome with. I gotta find my fucking list.
I'm gonna pick. She's older. She's like my age. Jamie Presley. You know what Jamie Presley is?
Yeah, she's hot, dude.
She's got a great body.
I don't consider her that old either.
And Catherine Winrick.
Who the hell is that?
She is the chick from Vikings, and she's Lagatha from Vikings program.
Like, I'm gonna have to check that bitch out. J-Mac was always talking about.
She is very
the
hot.
Vikings.
Just Google her name, Catherine.
Describe her. She have red head, blonde head. What she got?
They're both blondes.
Both blondes.
Yep.
Kleen's doing a whole blonde situation going on.
And I had a hard time because because I wanted to throw in Scarlett Johansson in there too if I could have a 4-way.
Now here you go, guys. This is my threesome. You ready for this
That's
shit?
my Hollywood ones.
Kleen's gonna love this for one reason, and one reason only. Okay, my first threesome. This isn't the one he's gonna love. He's not gonna like the first 2. The first 2 are fine. They're great and they're gorgeous and they're young. It's the last one that he's gonna fucking pop 14 inches of boner for. Okay, big black fucking Black History Month boner. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. The first is Ana de Armas, the girl who is now dating Ben Affleck, the fucking hottest bitch on the planet right now. Okay,
she is very interesting.
Ana de Armas, hot as a motherfucker. The next is Barbara Pelvin, one of our former hotties of the week, who's dating one of them Sprout kids. Do you know who the Sprout kid is?
No, I don't.
You ever see Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. That little kid is the Sprout kid.
Oh, wow.
He's dating the chick I'm having the threesome with.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Is he videotaping for you?
In my imagination, I'm having a threesome. But here's the deal. Look at the last name on the list, Kleen. He is popping a 14-inch boner right now.
She used to be so hot. She's still kind of hot, though.
Samantha Fox. I went 2 young and 1 ancient old fuck who's got like the titties that you remember from back in the day. Am I right?
You know, I had a hard time because I went with my Hollywood crushes right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
you got Hollywood crushes right now?
No, that's who they are. Right
Jamie
there.
Presley?
Yeah, Jamie Presley and Catherine Winrick. But I had my like if I wanted to have a down and dirty threesome,
he's got a whole nother list.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I have my 2 porn stars that I would like to have sex with.
First of all, you're not having sex. You're just laying there and let them fucking
Well,
ride
yeah,
you
because
to
they would abuse the hell out of me. Probably both the other women would too.
Which,
but...
dude, I saw this video. Not to interrupt you, because let you get to it. But I saw a video the other day of Puma Swede with one of her fans.
Oh wow!
He won some contest or some shit. I don't know if it's real. Probably not real, but it was. She goes to a bowling alley.
Huh.
And she like takes him into the fucking locker area, you know where the bowling lockers are?
Uh-huh.
And she's fucking sucking them and fucking doing all sorts of shit with the guy. So anyway, you get to your thing. I'm sorry.
Right,
that's a whole other story.
That's all right. But my 2 choices are Angela White and Gianna Michaels.
Gianna Michaels.
Yep.
Gianna Michaels, a trash talker.
Oh, so is Angela White.
Are they?
Oh.
We're going to make some soundboards of them.
One's British and one's American, and they both talk dirty.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Samantha Fox is like a chick from, the 80s or 90s?
Yeah, she got a new boob job, too.
Recently?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a video. I saw pictures of her coming out of a swimming pool, and her tits are gigantic now.
Here's the story that came through, which made me think of her. Her boobs, they say, are insured for like $1 million. She was like one of the most famous people in Britain back in the day. Samantha Fox. If you look her up, she has kind of a cute baby kind of face, baby face and looking girl. But these titties she's got are huge. This is like one of the women back in the day when you first came into your own. You're like, oh, I'm on the internet. Who am I looking up? She was like one of the first she's not even a porn star. Have you seen her?
No, she was a singer, wasn't she?
Yeah, she had like one song. It was like,
yeah.
I want to have some fun.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Have some fun.
That's right.
Move my body all night long. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
But she didn't. Have you never seen any vagina on her? Have you? She was in Playboy, I think. She does tit shots, but no vagina.
I don't think so either. I don't think.
There she is now.
Look at how big her boobs are now. She had a boob job, according to this magazine article I saw online. You know.
She is old. She's like 54 clean. She's like 3 years older than you.
No, she's not ugly though. She didn't.
Oh, she's not ugly.
She didn't age terribly.
No one will ever say she's ugly. Okay. It's time for wrap up, Mr. Kleen. Final word, me.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Everybody, if you want to tell somebody to go to hell, make sure you do that by calling 989-331-0543. Tell us to go to hell. We don't give a flying fuck. Do it up. If you don't have the balls to do that shit, you can send an email, studio@goindeepshow, say we hate you. You can go to YouTube, all the social networks, and tell us you hate us there. Go to iTunes and tell us we're homophobic, or tell us we hate girls, or tell us all this other shit that we don't fucking give two craps about, and we'll play that. Places you can listen to us, 8hole.com, 8hol.com. You can listen to the live stream. And you can download the show on Apple Podcasts and all that other fucking bullshit. If you want to be one of our minions, by all means, reach out to us and help us spread the Goin Deep Show word. That's what we like to do here on the program. Kleen, is there anything else you want to tell everybody out there? Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Well, thanks. Thank you. Visit the merchandise store.
Absolutely.
Check us out. We got some really cool shit on there.
Hit the GDS.com, hit the shop, man. That's where it is. That's where it's at.
Buy yourself some clean sheets.
I have to piss so bad I can taste it, everybody. For the rest of the crew and the kid, chill to the next one.